Sonic the Hedgehog produces sparkles from his finger. Finger sparkles produced by or under license from Sega Enterprises Limited. Sparkles may or may not contain hedgehog tears, ground-up glass, and despair. Game concept by Kenji Terada. Kenji Terada came into our office one day saying, "Hey guys, I've got a great game concept for you. It's about monsters who move around in a turn-based environment, and there's a vampire and a blonde guy, and the vampire's a nasally voice, and then there's two ladies as well, and the dude that's named Velonese who makes rib monsters. And based on that rambled description, we got the game and funded the game known as Dark Wizard. Let's play more Dark Wizard, everyone. Continue. We are returning to the realm, the region of Tourla. Welcome back to Dark Wizard, everyone. I am the good King Rashad, or otherwise known as the evil puppet master, Amon. But no one's to know that but you. Amon uses his Blade Storm to inflict 24 points of damage on the evil general, a puppet general, some sort of lackey of the evil Velonese. The evil dark general known as Aqua. Aqua, who, like his name, is weak against fire and likes water. Ned is going to the south to go to a conspicuous bit of forest that I believe may or may not contain elves. Even if this has just a very, very small chance of containing elves, I'm going to send my elf rather than my swordsman, because I was told that if you bother the elves with a non-elf, they will be offended. And if you offend an elf, they will never forgive you. So, I must make first contact with the elves with a fellow elf. And so, while when I think about it, that's a very small bit of forest. It's not a very flashy bit of forest. There's a lot of elves, they sure are compact. So I'm actually thinking now, when I think about it, that it's not very likely that the elves are in that forest. But I am not gonna mess things up. Fortunately, I am rather encouraged by the fact that I was told that no matter how stupidly I act in this game, I will not mess up or break the story in a permanent way. I can always go back and undo things, which is good. I was a little bit worried. I was starting to get worried in this game about just remembering too many things. Like I was worried I was just missing a lot of things and doing things wrong, and that there's a lot of things I gotta remember to do right. Like, there's this thing about the wind shrine and putting wind drops in the wind shrine, and then there's a ninja village that you gotta have a ninja item for, and then there's the elf thing, and then the two main quests with the other things. The thing is, like, I'm having to, and then you gotta look for hidden items. And it's like there's just a lot of things out there, and I was feeling kind of dumb or worried that I might be acting dumb without my knowing it. It's the feeling that the off chance that you might be screwing things up terribly and you don't know it was kind of worrying me, but now I know that at least I can't screw up the game entirely, and I am encouraged by that fact. And so I'm glad that I received that bit of advice. Thanks once again, Todd Harmon, for the advice. And yeah, I'm not going to overthink things. I'm going to try my best to uncover all the secrets of this game without getting overwhelmed and failing to enjoy the game by getting stressed out about, ooh, I'm screwing things up. Alright, can Spock kill a dragon with eruption in one go? Nearly. So very close. Spock's level is increased, for he almost slew a dragon, and he has learned Goat. Was that Goat? Did I read that right? Goat? What is Goat? Does that transform somebody into a goat? Are you gonna goat someone? I have no idea what that spell is, but I am intrigued and entertained by the fact that the spell is called Goat that he just learned. Is that correct? Did Spock Spock learned Goat. Okay, well, I believe I read that correctly. And I am highly interested to find out what this goat is about. I'm going to be using the spell Goat a lot. Whether or not it's a good spell, it's going to be used like it's a good spell. Ooh, can I get the kill? Yay, I get a kill. Thank you, Spock. You're so nice. You're so nice letting me get the kill. Hooray for archery. And for me. Thank you for the experience. Alright, so Zod will munch on a chimera. I think biting is better than erupting, although I'm not sure. But he'd normally counterattack if I bit him, so just bite him. Just bite him. Or should I have had, who's a good target for Gimli? I know that attacking a Hydra is not the best target for Gimli, because Hydras... I'm remembering the troop types, and Hydras are strong against humans. So should Gimli attack the Chimera? Or the Dragon Pup? Yeah, go ahead and whack that Chimera. Just, yeah, 59 damage. In fact, Zod's efforts are made a bit less useful, or, yeah, less important by your actions, but that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so, Bakongo and the Priest. What are you guys gonna do? Who's left? Who's all left? Let's appraise. Jinja over here will pick on the Frozen. And Jinja has level increased. Good for her. And Grok wants to fight someone who's paralyzed, so yeah, go ahead and whack that Hydra. Grok, whack Hydra. Grok hits with club. Yeah, just keep picking on paralyzed people. That's fine. Ted, level increased. Good, we might actually find out what upgraded skeletons are like. I have learned that I can delete certain units if I want to get... I'm tempted to get more humanoid units, because I'm not sure if I got enough humanoids. I did hire a lot of chimeras. I might delete one of my skeletons or one of my hydras just because I'm not getting a lot of use out of them. But then again, they could be really good when they're upgraded. I'm not sure. I think I like most of my units, but if I for some reason want another humanoid, it's good to know I have the option. Just go ahead and heal that dog. Heal that doggy. Bakongo. Just pile on to that frozen one up there. Although, how you feeling? You're feeling okay, yeah. Go ahead and do that. And this wizard shall... You can use fire. I guess go ahead and hit Aqua with fire, because they say Aqua hates fire, so yes, do it! Fire! Excuse me, it's time to see how much damage this does. How do you like the fire? Can you take the heat? 30 points. That's actually not as much as I expected, but it's still pretty good considering he's a leader. Oh no, it's the fire! I can't take the heat! That's not as much as Quake's doing. I get the feeling that Spock could do more damage with the Quake on just anyone. Is it just because Spock's an elf and he's awesome, or what's the deal with how much damage Spock's doing? I thought it was damage types, but now I'm starting to wonder. In any case, the turn is over. Blizzard Breath. That doesn't look good. Oh, okay, I've just been frozen. Well, that wasn't the best use of a spell. I thought I was going to do damage. I was worried about the well-being of my wizard. Still, he does not like... My wizard is being munched on. My wizard does not like that. It wastes his turn. But he did not like being hit by fire, and so much that he was willing to take his time to do that. Okay, so do I want to heal my friendly wizard, or is my friendly wizard doing okay? I just accidentally healed myself. Okay, sure, I don't need to cast a spell this turn. I hit the button twice. Well, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I thought he was doing okay. So yeah, he didn't need the healing. I would have just Blade Stormed Aqua again, but I guess I'm not doing that this time. So... I would like to use Gimli on someone. That would be nice. Let's move this Wraith over here. The Wraith will paralyze this Chimera, hopefully. Not quite. But now Gimli can smash... Oh. Well, this guy's in the way. Okay. I was going to say, why can't I do that? Alright, Thost. Could you paralyze this Chimera, please? That's more like it. Although I could have just smashed this Chimera. I want to smash that one. Alright, move up. Smash the Chimera with your awesome attack power. That's still excessive, actually. And then Zod will go ahead and finish off this one. Try Erupt. See how powerful your Erupt is by comparison. I think the melee would have done that last point of damage. Oh well. That's okay. Spock wants to hit someone who's healthy. Who is the most healthy? I guess that would be this Hydra. Despite the fact that we've beaten him up a little bit. So, go ahead and... Except for goats. What? Wait. By default, goats is aimed at me. I thought goat was like turning someone into a goat. Spock, why do you want to goat me, bro? Is that... Should I... But I can cast it on the Hydra as well. I guess goat me! Goat me, Spock! For science! Spock earned 2 experience. Okay. I am not a goat. Or am I? Wait, a little bit. I'm not noticing anything abnormal. I'm pretty much, feel fine. Oh, goat jokes. Anyways, I did that in the wrong order and got Henry counterattacked. My apologies. I'm astounded by the spell goat. I don't know if it's a beneficial spell that you cast on your friends. What does that mean? Why would you want to goat your friend? Goat your friends. Goat your enemies. Goat anyone you want. Goat all day long. Goat? What is goat? The way it targets allies, though, it makes me think that it's a spell you use on your friends. Is that a misconception? I feel like I already have misconceptions about this spell from the get-go. Also, I'm doing things in the wrong order. Alright, paralyzers first, then combat people. You should remain paralyzed. For your own good. For your own bad. It's just better that way. I mean, it's just... Where did these guys come from? Did Aqua summon these guys? I don't remember these guys. Well, suddenly there's 3 Hydras that weren't there before. That's okay. That's fine. I'll deal with that. Wait, 20 hit points? Huh. Did I just forget about these guys? Well, in any case, let's deal with these new guys. Or old guys, or... whatever the case is with these guys. Everyone get over here. I don't think I need to paralyze that one, actually. Just go ahead and finish him off, Santicor. Not there. No. Alright, finish him off. Not quite. Alright, so... yeah, maybe I do need to paralyze him. You can finish him off, though, right? 11 damage, come on. Yes, there we go. That takes care of one of them. Ted Smash. Good for Ted. Maybe we'll see the higher levels of the cavemen skeleton yet. Maybe. Jinja's pretty close to a class change. Grok Smash. Just keep smashing, you guys. Grok. Level increased. There's still hope that maybe someday we'll see the next class of the skeletons. The skeletons seem terrible right now, but hopefully their increased classes, their class change will be really good. Otherwise, I kind of wonder why I decided to stick with them. Also, I'm kind of confused at the summoning costs of troops, considering the fact that you only summon your troops very early once in the game. If you don't lose troops permanently, it kind of makes the troop costs less meaningful, one might say, but that's okay. I think overall I like the choices of the troops I bought. I just may have gone with more humanoid troops just to get a fuller experience of the game, but I like the diversity I have. The thing I miss the most from the humanoid units is just healers, and I've got a good amount of healers. Healers and mages, I think. Healers, mages, archers. I mean, I've got those. I just might want 1 or 2 more mages or healers. Yeah. Despite the number of them I already have. Alright, you can use a touch up there, fighter. Go ahead. Take a cure. Alright then, next turn. beast voice. What the heck is that? Ow! That hurt, is all that did. And the Hydra is fighting Gimli, which is a good choice for a Hydra, considering that's correct. He's fighting the correct type of enemy. Oh no, they killed my doggy. That's not good. Oh well. I should have had him rest, I guess. I was not expecting him to get hit. Just as well. We can take casualties. No big deal. As long as we kill Aqua without taking too terribly long. Well, maybe I should have healed my wizard here. Oh well, I mean, if he dies, he dies. No one dies permanently in this game anyway, so it's not really something that maybe you should be too overly concerned about, perhaps. I would like Spock to hit the leader directly if I could orchestrate that to happen. So, yeah, let's try to make that happen, shall we? As I think that Tremor might be able to do more damage than perhaps the ice spell does. Despite the fact that they talked so highly of the ice spell, I'm starting to wonder. More paralysis! How dare you run away from us, Hydras? We were fighting. Oh well. Back to fighting the leader. Everyone. Nibble on that hound. The Chimeras can continue fighting the Hydras. In that Chimera Hydra war we've been having. Or Cavemen versus Hydras. Which, again, is probably not the correct way to be fighting, but who cares? When you can paralyze everything, you don't have to worry about the proper troop types, do you? Not as much. Alright, so how are we going to orchestrate this? The Hydra is not feeling very lively. Maybe I can smack the Hydra with Zod here. Eruption, 19 points. So that leaves the Hydra with 16 points. I think Gimli can do 16 points of damage. I think. Barely. Maybe I should not have had Gimli do that, but he won. It worked. Hooray. Alright. So now, Spock can use Earthquake on the leader. Of course, we could also try to open up another piece of territory to fight from. Well, we'll see if we can do that with this Chimera. Yeah, Bakongo could do that by himself, so no worries. Spock, just go ahead and blast away. We'll have more space. You don't have to worry about making the next space. We're going to start smashing Aqua. Although before that, can we reach the forest with Ned? No. Ned! You better hurry up, because we're running out of time. Yeah, you'll be there next turn. Good. Alright. Go ahead and cast Shield on yourself, just because the experience is good for you. Alright, let's see how much damage Spock can deal to the leader. Or, maybe I should just keep using Goat. Maybe I should hit him with Goats. Oh no, I'm a Goat! 66 points of damage. I thought you weren't weak against that. I thought you were weak against fire. I guess Eruption is just freaking incredible, is what we're learning, everybody. Alright, keep smacking Aqua. He's gonna have to heal himself if he wants to live. Alright, and we're out of locations to smack Aqua, so you're just gonna have to kill this guy here. That's fine, or try. Fighter level increased, good for you. Glad you got some action. You're starting to fall behind, really, even though you started a higher level. Guess the priest could get some action if he wants to. Let's make sure that everyone else gets to have their fun first. So, Harpy, freezing Aqua does not seem to be recommended. Just go ahead and hit that Chimera. Henry the Hydra is gonna wait on attacking. You're not feeling very healthy. Hey, can the priest? How about? Oh, I think. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Henry the Hydra will move up and attack a dragon pup. The dragon pup will counterattack, but almost killed Henry. Oh my God, Henry! I didn't think that the pup. I thought that you would have an advantage on a dragon pup, but I guess, yeah, it's the wrong type. But you're a fully fledged Hydra, and that's just a pup. The very idea that you're losing is kind of embarrassing for you, don't you agree? No? Well, I can understand, given the circumstances, but you've got to be more even-handed about these things. Alright, Ailerus. You can finish off that dragon pup, I believe. No, you can't. Alright, then maybe you should attack the Chimera. And Betty will strike at one of these Hydras, hoping the Hydra doesn't counterattack during its turn. And Betty is given a level, so she'll be okay unless both of the Hydras attack her, really. My Hellhound. Might as well get the finisher for the finishing move. And continue the fight between the Manticores and the Hydras. A constant, ongoing battle. Sure, might as well give Jinja the kill. And Thost has no targets that are mobile, so he'll just hit over-paralyze the Chimera. Where do you think you guys are going? We're not done fighting yet. Oh, you think you have the advantage, do you? Well, you do, but that will not stop me, for I am a mad Manticore. Alright, the turn is over. Mega Restore, as I expected he would do. And that guy got himself killed. Okay. The Chimera seems to be hunting down Ned for some reason. And the Hydras seem a bit confused. They're just sailing around. Okay, looks like we've got this relatively under control. Blade Storm, I say to you, Aqua. I will destroy you with a Blade Storm. Alright, beautiful. Ned, it looks like you're gonna get some action with the elves. Nope, you picked up Balm. You found Balm, you picked up Balm. Okay, well, you're gonna get some action with a Manticore soon enough. Maybe you can give him your Balm. Maybe you can fend him off with Balm. It's Balm, everyone. You can rub it on things. That's for darn sure. You can rub it on anything you want. In fact, why not rub it on everything? It's Balm. It's... What can't you use Balm for? I mean, it's a favored gift. $28 points of damage. I find it funny how much less damage I'm doing with that than the eruption. Goat! Can I goat you? I cannot goat him. I cannot goat him. But I can go to dragon. Dragon goat! Nope. Okay, I should have just kept erupting. I couldn't help myself but say the words dragon goat. Dragon goat. It sounds fun, doesn't it? An eruption. I'm dying to know what goat does. I have gained a level because I have the power of the goat. You need a rest. You really need a rest. Keep blasting them, Hydra. Put them in their place. Oh, you entirely blasted that Hydra. Well, congratulations. I didn't expect that. Alright, so these two are paralyzed, and this one's ready to die, so who deserves a level? Who, I ask you? I think Felhound deserves a level because he is closer to a class change. And I would like to see that happen with one of these doggies. Good. Alright. You rest up. Rest up. There's plenty of people that want to attack. You need to rest. I guess I'll let Phil do this. Good. The dog can do the most damage when biting, although he's about dead, so I guess I'll let that Hydra live for now, unless the priest wants to whack it instead of actually healing himself. I will be combat priest. Or Gimli might have been able to do that. Tell you what, Harpy, get out here and help me deal with these hydras, like you only can. And then Gimli needs to rest, for God's sakes. You can't take on Aqua, he's gonna whack you in the next week. Alright, well, this Wraith, despite his wounds, will zap Aqua once. And the fighter will finish off the Chimera. Other people will get healed, because we got a lot of wounds running around. Kind of surprised that we haven't lost more people at this point, really. Paralyze? Not quite. Guess Grok, get out of the way. Actually, the Hydra's more hurt than I expected. Still, I would like to paralyze him before we continue to conflict with him, since Hydras are pretty powerful against this type of guy. Ted leveled up. Our original skeleton, I believe, yes. And then our two Manticores can finish him off. Particularly Jinja, I would like to see finish off the enemy. Very good. Jinja leveled up. And is steadily closer to her class change. Alright, that's everyone. Next turn. Your turn is over. Not the beast voice again. Wizard is confused. Okay, so it's more than just damage. Alright, I think I need to heal that wizard. His eyes look really red when he's confused. Uh-oh, he's ready to do something. He's going to do something, isn't he? Ow, 28 points of damage. You attacked... Well done, you attacked Aqua. But Aqua attacked you back, so... I guess I guess the confusion did do Aqua some good, but not as much good as he would expect. Kind of a shame to lose the wizard, but once again, you get your people back. So I guess it's just as well. Alright, well, I guess Aqua's used up his attack this turn, so I guess we don't have to worry about his counterattack. Go ahead and get him, Gimli! Gimli, 43 points of damage and no counterattack, because the wizard took one for the team. Eruption! Boom, I think we're gonna get him this turn. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Okay, so before we get him, let's try to milk the rest of the experience out of this map by killing other enemies. Why not? I'm not above doing that. Ayler's level increased. Level increased. Thost is going to paralyze a Hydra. That did not work. Who cares? This is our last turn, so we don't need to paralyze it. Just waste it. Waste the bastard. Jinja, you can do it. Get yourself that class change you've always wanted. Good. Alright. There we go. That was a weird change and change back. Don't tell me you recaptured the city, because that would be very rude. I wonder if the enemy can do that. Go ahead and duke it out with that Chimera and reclaim that city. Alright, done. I wonder if enemies can reclaim cities by stepping on them again. Could be. I feel like he's getting more reinforcements. There's more Hydras back there. That's interesting. That is an interesting thing they start doing. They start putting reinforcements back there. I think they're giving him reinforcements, because I don't... Then again, that guy's almost dead. That's weird. It's a weird way to give someone reinforcements. Well, might as well execute them. Might as well. I mean, if they're gonna give me kills like that, how could I refuse? I mean, it'd be rude to refuse kills like that, wouldn't it? I think so. Bakongo? Ow. Fight with that Hydra. Give him what for. Alright, we don't want to... Yeah, we don't want to go too far. Okay, so... maybe we can't kill Aqua. We'll try. Right. My character hasn't moved yet, so yeah, I can Blade Storm him. Spot level increased. Nice. We'll get Phil over here. He can zap this guy. For fun. Phil level increased. Good. I guess I could have the skeleton attack the guy. No, I can't. I can have Zod attack the leader. Probably with Bite would be the best option. You missed! Well, that's not good. So Grok could attack the leader. It'll get him experience at the very least. but now I don't think I'm going to defeat him this time. Alright, I use my bow. Oh, that hurt him. Okay, yeah, we got him. We got him! Alright, hooray! Aqua is defeated. Magic Blade Storm! I will finish you myself! And Aqua has been defeated. 14 points of experience. Hooray! Oh, he's a fishman. Right. Like from the intro. Intro.
This doesn't mean you've won. We simply grow weary of this meaningless conflict. Remember this, you worms. We're quitting out of mercy. You have not won.
Alrighty. Very good. Banff Castle has repelled an attack. Each guardsman receives 17 experience. And Wax's level is increased. Nice. That's a lot of extra hit points. Lobo's level's increased. Very good. Very nice. Good to hear it. I would not be happy had my guardsmen failed in their duty. Okay, so we're in the area of... Or no, we're not in NC, but I guess it's looking ahead to NC? Is that the idea? I guess so. Wherever that is. So I have a couple perspective fronts to work with for next time. But let's send out a search party and search everywhere. Make sure we've searched this most recent map. So, who are we going to send back to the previous area? Also, how are my rosters doing? Do I indeed have everyone I'm supposed to have? Yeah. I lost the wizard last time, but he still persists and exists quite happily. Go ahead and be the search party, Mr. Wizard. Since you're not my favorite wizard anyways, you might as well go out searching. Actually, yeah, I'm kind of tempted to delete the default wizard just because he's not so great, but no, I'm going to keep you. Alright, well, that's enough searching. Didn't find anything that I hadn't already found. Alright, so let's save the game, and I will see you guys next time. We'll save it over the first save. And it still calls the map Tourla, but I now have 2 castles and 11 towns, or 6 castles and 11 towns. Alright. So, let's let this... Thank you very much for watching this episode of Dark Wizard, everyone. I'll see you next time in the next game. Good night.